YTPC, my brothers and sisters of the leaf. Hello again. It is UB Piper, Uncle Butter, coming back at you. Gatson Flag, Stick of Butter, Cobbett Wizard, and I'm finishing up that sample of Midnight Vanilla that my brother from another mother, Sean, the Billy Goat, Ghost Cobb, the Deputy Mayor of the YTPC, White Chain Cane Shot Food gave me. So tonight, I guess I should start off by saying hello, Sophie, because this is a VR to Waves of Java. Buddy boy, let me tell you, I love your channel, and let me just publicly say congratulations to you on not only your level of subscriptions, but the fact that you and Hot Wings 326 were able to pull off that cape. I don't know how you guys feel about it, general YTPC, general world, but I thought it was fantastic, and I congratulate you on your ability to get that through. I know the Billy Goat and I were like, oh, please let it be his wife. Please let it be his wife. Please, Jesus, let it be his wife. I thought, oh my God. But still, it was great. So, you want to know about what of those three areas, mountain, lake, stream or river into forest, or ocean. Talk about those. And also what hobbies I have. I've had wonderful experiences at all three, so I could probably do any of the three, but I think, I don't know, I think I'm going to have to take mountain stream. I've had a lot of really great experiences hiking and camping and being there. The Appalachian Trail is just right up the road. In fact, it goes literally right past the Billy Goat's house. So there's a lot of kind of hidden little gems of natural splendor that are in Pennsylvania and all along the Appalachian Trail, you know, and any forested area like that. The halfway point of the Appalachian Trail is not but 15 miles from here. Oh, well, let's see, maybe closer to 20 miles from here, called Pine Grove State Furnace. And in Pine Grove State Furnace, there's some really neat, really cool kind of backwoods camping areas that have streams next to them and things like that, off the beaten path. And I know that there's one point where there's a trail that's about a quarter mile long, and it has woodland ferns, not Christmas tree ferns, woodland ferns, as far as the eye can see. Flat area with a little on one area side, kind of goes up a ridge the other. Beautiful stream running through it, nice camping areas, and just these beautiful, almost otherworldly, beauty, just not destroyed by humanity, which is, of course, I think wonderful. Little towpath running through it, the whole thing. I could live there in a tent and eat squirrels and fish for the rest of my life. I think that would be great. My dad and I went camping a lot. He had a 71 Volkswagen pop-top camper. Not the center kind, the lever from the back kind. I would sleep in the loft and he would sleep down below. Those were a great, great time. I think he knew how much I loved it because he sold it the year before I got my license for $500 because he's like, I don't really want to have any grandchildren anytime soon. Oh, I had plans and designs, trust me. It's still around too, which kind of pisses me off. I kind of see it driving around. They've kept good care of it, which is good. But yeah, woodland stream, that's what I'm talking about. Lake would be cool too, but the stream, I have a lot of really good memories. There's a couple state parks in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania where they have some very secluded camping areas that are literally right next to the stream, and you can just You know, when I'm camping, there's really only two sounds that will instantly put me out like that. Number one is the sound of rain on a canvas tent. Not a tin roof. Tin roof is awesome, but you know, not so much out in the wilderness. In the wilderness, it's canvas tent, rain, or the sound of a babbling brook. You know, even a river. We've done a lot of camping next to Juniata and the Susquehanna as well. So I'd have to say that's where I'd want to go. Out there with Sasquatch and Piper Sam's Bobcat. Oh my God. I could hardly believe that when I saw that, brother. Or was it a mountain lion? He was a bobcat. Anyway, they're around. We're in their backyard, not the other way around. What do I like to do? Well, waves. Obviously, I enjoy pipe smoking, but I'm a family man. I like to spend time, go places, and do things with my family. That's a kind of a hobby of mine. We like to go try new ice cream shops and restaurants and just have kind of adventures that way. What I really kind of get centered on is reading about history. Certain anecdotes in history. That's what really interests me. Weird facts from history. You know, like the way the presidents change the White House to suit their personal needs. Like LBJ had this shower that had like 150 pounds of pressure, and one of the nozzles was right at his waistline. You know, or Taft has to have an extra large tub because he's a big dude. You know, things like that, silly things. Learning that there's a guy on staff at the White House whose only job it is to wind the clocks. Interesting stuff. We spent a lot of time as a kid going to presidents' homes and going to Colonial Williamsburg and things. 13 years in a row, we went twice a year. So I've been to Colonial Williamsburg a goodly amount of times. I just learned about things, you know. It was kind of like trying to nail Jello to a wall at that point in time for me. I was like, oh my God, I just want to go to the hotel and go to the pool. My dad so very famously preached in the pulpit at one time. Told a story that I said when I was a young kid. Oh, I don't like any of this historical stuff, but the hotel pool's pretty cool. Well, guess what, Dad? You got the last laugh, because now I'm like addicted to learning about those kind of history things. A big hobby of mine is Boy Scouting. I've been in for 30 years and learning all the subject matter there is and how to teach it to the youth of America and try and keep them coming back from the ledge and all that. So that's a big hobby of mine. And that kind of spawned my love of wood carving. Something I don't do as much as I really should. I have some, nice carving equipment and whatnot, but I really just hammer it for a week at Boy Scout camp. My card neckerchief slides and whatever. That kind of came because my old scoutmaster, the old grizzled Korean War vet / carpenter / Camel non-filter smoker, John Kiefer, he would take these big pieces of basswood and he would carve like Sailor, or he'd carve Paul Bunyan, or he'd carve a neckerchief slide. I got this neckerchief slide that's shaped like Paul Bunyan. It was my dad's, and I watched as John carved it in a matter of minutes. It was like, it was like magical almost. And he just had a talent for it. I still have some of the stuff that he made. He would sell it, like nothing. He gave a lot to my dad and whatnot, and us as well. Yeah, so I would say that's my hobbies. Learning about history, spending time with my family, smoking cigars and smoking a pipe with my buddies. I like to do that. Being creative, whether it be at work or in my time off. I really enjoy those kind of things. I think they're fun to do. So, Anyways, hello again to Sophie. I hope you do get the chance to see these videos, and I hope we get the chance to see your father's videos, because your father has very, very good content, and it's very easy to listen to. And it's fun to see someone that has obviously a good personality and a good heart, and is a family man. You know, being able to get out there and doing something of such a high and ennobling character for you. So I hope, Sophie, you do get to see this someday, and Chip and Charlie and all my godchildren. I hope you get to see this record of where we were in 2017. Let's see, who do I want to give a shout out to? I'll give a shout out to Ronan Piper. I've been watching your stuff lately. It's funny. I like your jokes and whatnot. Piper Sam, Piper Downs, the dynamic duo of younger dudes, which I'm really glad to see some younger people interested in that kind of stuff. Oh, let's see. Scotty P, as always, Andy, Nanta 2, Renzi, Mika, Real McCoy, and Blind Faith, Lonnie Haynes, glad to see you're feeling good, or at least better. Of course, I have to mention the Of the Clan, Luke of the Cave, Mamba House. I don't know if Sean will ever publicly thank you, Mom, but thank you very much for acquiescing to our request. No, we weren't really calling you out, but we were just kind of poking a little fun at you. Bell of the House and William of the Crib. So, oh, and my buddy Ali, Great American Doc Piper, and of course, from the Kentucky coal mines, Scotch and Pipes. So, hope all you're doing well. It is Monday morning early here in Pennsylvania, so I'm wishing you all a very good week, sending positive thoughts your way. And if you can't help any of the situations you're in this week, please try not to hurt them. You'll find that it'll go better for you. So, UB Piper, signing out. Be well, all.